Let's learn more.
Let's learn more.
Let's learn more with Liberty.
After being written, the Constitution was sent to the Congress of the Confederation, who voted to send it to the 13 states to consider approving it. However, approval of the Constitution by the states was difficult, due in part to a group of people known as anti-federalists. This group opposed the Constitution's creation, and they feared that a strong federal government would have too much power. Some of the founding fathers, like Samuel Adams, Patrick Henry, and Richard Henry Lee, were among those who opposed. They were worried that a strong central government would be a threat to individual rights, and that the position of president could turn into a monarchy, a king like England had. Madison was, of course, a Federalist, so he and some others used their pens for the convincing. He wrote several papers, now known as the Federalist Papers, in support of approving the Constitution. Despite these efforts, many states were not willing to approve the Constitution. Compromise and some time was needed. By June of 1788, the Constitution was approved by the minimum needed number of states, 9, with the remaining states to follow. The Constitution and the new form of government came into effect on March 4, 1789, and George Washington became the first president of the United States 8 weeks later. But Madison's work was not done. He took the time to write a series of changes to help fix the issues the remaining states had with the Constitution. Congress approved these changes and then submitted to the states for approval. These became known as the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights make up the first 10 amendments to the Constitution and guarantees certain personal freedoms and rights. For example, there are clear limits on the federal government's power. The bill forbids the government from taking personal freedoms. James Madison would go on to serve as the 4th President of the United States of America from 1809 to 1817.